Justin, you've been around the country. You've seen a lot of different things, a lot of different cultures, a lot of different personalities. You got to hang out with Andrew Tate and his brother. You got to see a lot of different aspects of Eastern Europe. I think that's where they're from, Eastern Europe, right? Romania.
Yeah, they're over in Romania.
Yeah. When you go over there and you get to hang out with the people, how are they? I mean, are there little boys over there dressing up and acting like little girls over there?
No, what's really interesting about Bucharest itself is that one thing we like to do when we're all together, we'll drive to kind of like the little downtown area of Bucharest by the big capital, and it literally feels like a time machine, like you went back to the 80s. You see families. They do this whole water and light show where they'll play like Michael Jackson songs. Like literally, it feels like the 80s. It is one of the most wholesome things you'll see on the planet. And there's no cross dressing or anything like that going on. And let me be
Drag queen story
no
time at
drag
school.
queen, none of that. It's a very Christian country. I want to say it's like 98% Christian. And I'm gonna be the first to say, look, if a guy wants to wear a dress, who the fuck am I to tell him? Like, I don't care. I really don't. If a guy is like gay or whatever, I really truly do not care.
I don't care either.
I truly don't
I
care.
agree.
In fact, I'd employ the guy if he's good at his job and like we have a good relationship and it's all up and there's no nonsense going on. I genuinely don't care. It's just something that you don't see in those
Well,
countries.
the real question is, why is it being promoted so heavily to our children? That's really
And I think that's the problem. And we're at this place where it's like that has been long time accepted. You know what I mean?
that
Like,
we're over
like
that.
homosexuality or
Yeah.
even transgender. It's like been long time accepted. Nobody even would dare be rude to somebody over that at this point. Where the problem is when you try to put it in front of my children. That's a very adult subject. That's an adult decision. And I don't mind that you do it, but don't push it onto my kids.
Yep.
And I think that's one of the things that I have an issue with as far as public schools go and why I won't put my kids in public school. I'm going to privately educate all my children. It's not because I have anything against any of these subjects. It's that I don't know how it's being pushed in their face and to what degree. And I just want to make sure I can control the narrative of what people put in my children's minds, and what I would say instead of promoting it is love everybody. If they feel that way, that's fine. I just want to make sure my kids are feeling and acting the way they actually would naturally feel, if not given influence.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I want to be in charge of influencing my children. And that's going to be a very love-based influence.
Yeah.
You can love people of all races, religions, sexual preferences, all of those things.